Hello, my ravens. Sorry, I've been kind of way lately, but you know, the holidays and being tired, endlessly tired day after day, and haven't really been motivated to do the videos lately, but tonight I'm going to get this one done. Today we're going to do the review for my book, read the reviews for my book, Accents of Horror, 4 Flavors of Death. Now, this one was published in October of 2013, and it's 4 short stories, 3 by me and 1 by my editor, Ellen Mays. She was my co-writer. And it is actually my most reviewed and best-selling, most popular book thus far out of the 3. And here we're going to take a chance to let you know what everybody's saying about it. First up, we've got a 5-star review. I went back and forth on 5 stars and 4 stars. The reason being is I felt like that the first 2 stories were predictable. I've heard similar ones before. Stories 3 and 4 were good. 4 in particular was very good. I gave a 5-star review because even though 1 and 2 were kind of predictable, and I've heard them before, they were still well written and kept me turning the pages. Up next, we have a 5-star review. Short and sweet. Great. Okay, up next, the short stories are wonderful. They made me feel as if I was watching a good movie. The stories are so captivating, I stayed drawn in. I cannot wait to read more of the stories. Up next, we have another 5-star review. A great collection of short stories. A great collection of scary stories. This is the type of literature that's hard to do well, and Chris Snider hit the target with all 4 efforts. Looking forward to reading more of the author's work in the future. Next, another 5-star entitled 5 Stars. This is another short and sweet one. Superb book. That's always good to hear. Alright, up next we have another 5-star review. Had me on the edge of my seat. I love the creativity of the writing. I'm not usually a fan of horror, but this book definitely opened my eyes to the genre. Definitely would recommend. Alright, next, 5-star review. Great read. A fabulous collection of stories to keep you guessing until the end. I can't wait to read The Preacher. Okay, next, 5-star review. Great stories. This book is a collection of 4 well-written ghost stories. They are written with great imagery without being too wordy, and with wonderful stories. There are no cuss words or explicit sex scenes, which I find awesome. Just good all-around ghost stories, and they even contain a moral or 2. Okay. Up next, we got a 5-star review. Fun and spooky. This is a collection of some very fun to read spooky stories. Reminds me of The Twilight Zone and Tales from the Crypt. That's very flattering. The stories aren't too short. They grab from the beginning of the stories and keep you interested. Excited to see what will happen next. Good stories, good writing, recommended. Alright, here we have a 4-star review. Good and engrossing. A good mixture of the odd and outre. All the stories were well written and entertaining. Recommended for those who like creeped out horror stories. Alright, up next we've got a 5-star review. Creepy to the max. Just when you think you have it all figured out, the plot twists send you in an entirely different direction. When you start reading one of the stories, you have to finish it in the same sitting. Definitely not for reading late at night. Totally enjoyable way to spend some time. Alright, last of all, we've got a 5-star review. Great start for Halloween. Ironically, this was released just before Halloween when it was published. Okay. The short stories are very creative and in detail. I felt like I was actually in the scene. Wonderful for getting your Halloween started off just right, or even if you want to kill some spare time and enjoy a short story with this. Enjoy a short story. This is the book to read. Alright, so that is a total of 11 5-star reviews and 1 4-star. Has an average rating of 4.9 stars. So if any of these reviews sounded helpful or if it sounds interesting to you, and you just like creepy short stories, you can get them on the paperback. It's like $6 and something plus shipping and handling on Amazon for the paperback. and it is 99 cents on Nook or Kindle. 4 short stories for just 99 cents. You're not gonna get much better than that. And I definitely think it would be was worth $1 for it, even if I did write it. So, like I said, if you enjoyed that, check it out. And of course, you can also check out my other books, The Preacher and The Bone Spirit. And this is the part where I always ramble on for a little bit. What else was I going to say? If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and like the video. I need all the subscribers I can get, so I try to get videos up as often as I can, but if you do so many, you run out of marketing ideas. But I've still got a few, and there will be more in the days to come, including my Diary of an Aspie series. So, as I always say, happy reading.